Hey guys, James here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Bosch Cordless circular saw. What you'll see in this video is the saw being used in action. I had it out at the Home and Garden Show where I was doing a presentation for a DIY fair that was on, and the saw went really well. I actually used it to cut in some old reclaimed timbers and make up some rustic sort of picture frames and do a little bit of a DIY demonstration on the day. So yeah, you'll see me using it for that. Then I'll come back and give you a little bit of a close-up on the saw itself and tell you a little bit about some of the features. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so one thing I've liked about the saw is this grip. It's got a really nice soft rubber grip at the back here. That makes it quite easy to sort of handle. Same at the front. This great big grip with the big rubber sort of handle on it makes it really nice to use. You've got the front here, you've got your standard saw guide. So down on the front of the saw here you've got from your zero cutting point, and you've got your millimeters out, so that makes it quite handy if you're trying to set up the saw guide. Got the adjustment at the front here for your 45-degree cuts, or your 22.5, or whatever you want to set that bevel at. Again, some nice chunky wing nuts on those ones. On the side here you've got your adjustment for the saw guide. On the saw guide itself you've got your millimeters and inches, so you can adjust that how far out you want it from the blade. Another thing at the back here, you've got a nice big long lever arm. Again, that's nice and chunky, so you can use this to adjust up and down for your blade depth, obviously being right out or setting it right in, depending if you want a deep cut or a shallow cut. Got a retractable saw blade cover there. It's a plastic guard that goes around. Little Allen key here for changing the saw blades over. Safety trigger up here. Pull that in. You can pull the trigger. At the top here you've got your little lever. That's going to lock your saw blade in when you need to change it over. Push that in and then use the Allen key here to take it off. Alright, hope you enjoyed that review guys. Got to see the tool in action and see some of the specs on it, some of the features. So a couple of positives and negatives. Starting with the negative, the only thing that I don't like about the saw is the plastic guard. I prefer to see that be metal, not plastic, because I did use it with a couple of tight angles and the guard did rub against the blade. A little bit of plastic sort of sheared off, so I think it'd be more sturdy if that was actually made out of metal. But on the positive side of things, it feels really well weighted. I like the fact that you've got the nice rubber handle at the back and the front, so it just makes it easy to use. But all in all, good little saw. It does a trick. Probably like to see it in a brushless model if they can bring that out. Just that way you know it's going to last a little bit longer and give you a little bit more life out of the tool itself. Alright guys, so hope you enjoyed that video. If you have, give it a thumbs up, like or subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers guys.